Hey all, welcome to the new story, Movie Madness. This is a repeat of the 2018 story, and we are in 2020 right now. Anyway, so let's see what we got to do. We have to help this guy make a movie, maybe multiple movies through the multiple locations. This is a place with the VHS tapes. So VHS tapes are items that you just have to find in all the locations. There will be one VHS tape in each of the location, and after you have found all four, you can just come back, talk to this guy, and he will let you have the rewards behind him. In the rewards there are some gems as the icon indicates, some food, some coins, some experience. Well, good enough. So just find the tapes and come back later. So this looks like a control that will do something, and that has moved the house. With the house moved there, we can actually proceed. I don't know, yes, it was kind of blocking earlier because of that fence on the top. So we had to move it in order to proceed. Before moving, I missed 3 tiles here, which I better do now rather than coming back later. Another lever that has moved something, and moving that was necessary in order to proceed. So we probably have a lot of these things. Well, that's a level up. This time I'm actually using another account, the smaller one of my Egyptian accounts. So this is not a huge amount of energy as you would normally see and ask me in the comments. Anyway, this account is what I had created to do the newer Scandinavian locations. Some of them were recently changed. So we are on to the set now. How do we reach that director? Maybe from the top right. There are too many obstacles here, so we can't directly go and talk to him. So he's got a few tasks. Push the cars away from the green screen, use the ropes, and some characters onto the blue marks. I'm not going to remember all of that. I might have to talk to him later anyway. But anyway, we have to do anything, so let's start. That lever has pulled back a green car. And we probably have something here, the ropes. Okay, so how are we setting the ropes? I don't know what. No ropes here. I don't know, moving them does not seem to do anything either. Okay, I see the ropes, they are here. And there are some numbers also here. So the first one we have to move 2 steps up. That's great. Number 3, 1 step down. Number 4 is 1 step up. 6 is 3 steps down. And finally 7 is 1 step down. That's it, the ropes are placed. What's next? Let's just do this. I don't know, it may not be a part of a quest, but there are some great experience and some barrels. And there is a gem also, which is a gold for Egypt. and will probably be something else for the higher regions. That red car also we have to move, I think. Then there's a superhero and a robot and two blue marks. That will probably be in the room to the right. The cars are done, so let's see. Okay, controls on the blue marks has actually moved the superheroes and the robot into their marks. Not the robot will be moved by this control on the right. But yes, that probably does the quest. That actually does not do the quest, that's just 1 out of 4. So we still got to do several more things. There is Diggy. This time, I don't know, it just did not focus correctly. Normally when I dig tiles, it just focuses on the part that was to be highlighted, like in this case the robots and something. And after that it just focuses back on Diggy. This time it did not do that. Anyway, so we are at a storage. We got to fetch a propeller fan from here. That is because one of the fans had broken on the set. Here's somebody who can talk. Coke to that blonde lady. Alright, we will do that happily. There's the Coke, let's take it. Okay, thank you. Okay, this one has another task. Sunscreen to the lady with the hat, of course, yes. Looks like they are in trouble. Okay, so this is funny because all three of them were trying for that role, and two of them just decide to get rid of one other competitor, and in that both of them just vanished, washed each other out, and there was only one person left. Kind of fights with tit for tat, or maybe two people fight and third one benefits, something on that lines. Anyway, we have just found our first videotape. We still have to find 3 more tapes in 3 other locations. That's for the more locations. For now we have to do this treasure part, which seems to be controlled by some things here. The first control moves the bottommost, what should I call that? This one does the central, never mind. This is the top one. So looks like a good position. I'm not sure, no, not really. We will have to move the middle one out because that's where we got to proceed from. There is no other way to enter inside. We have a lever here, but that is from the other side. That other side lever is connected with this lever. If you follow the blue wire that leads to that crane, the red wire leads to that other button, other lever which I was talking about, which was earlier not accessible, now it is, and that has put the treasure into its place. So this is kind of fun, not something usual. There we go, first part of treasure. Oh, we forgot this door. This is the main door which was being talked about. The propeller must be somewhere here. see, this seems interesting. He already got a lot of experience from one of those houses. We have an igloo also. Before that, we have found the propeller. This is what we needed for that quest, and we can now go back, but we are not going back. We are going to dig all the other tiles also and see what this igloo has. 3 experience. Good enough. So time to go back, I guess. But there is one more lever there which I did not pull. Let's see what it does. It put the metro car back on the road and it is enterable. So let's see, we have something else here. Cool, some more experience. And this time we have energy as well. Some coins too. So they've put some really nice rewards amongst the locations. Anyway, with that done, more of a pigeon house than a metro car, we can now proceed back. So we do have to return the propeller to that man. Let's see. No, we don't have to return it. We have to fix the fan instead. And tapping the fan will probably fix it. So that's 2 out of 4. We still got 2 more tasks. These ones probably are small because we are almost done with the tiles. We only have a handful of them. So it's time for lights, camera, action. Instead it's camera, lights, action. So the robot was jumping on the marks and the hero probably defeated him and jumped on the red marks. Not to the red marks. Anyway, that kind of did not make sense. So let's see, we will see it in special effects, which is probably in this room. So let's see how the movie is made. There we go. So it's actually set on a plane. The robot is jumping on the plane, setting it on fire. The superhero comes, kills the robot and then saves the plane from fire. That's a perfectly well made movie. Hats off to Diggy. So talking is probably the last thing to do and then we should be done. Unless we have missed any tiles, which is probably the case. That's the completion. Challenge has unlocked. One more tile. I don't see it anywhere here. Maybe we should check out the storage room again. I don't see it anywhere here either. One of those houses maybe? I don't think so. There were any tiles in those. Not in the toilets either. Okay, I found it. It's in the corridor itself. So we are done. Thank you for watching. See you in the next location.